Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the episode of Medieval Engineers Planet on the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. It is Friday, my last installment of Medieval Engineers for the week. I know. Everyone, one every day this week episode. I want to first and foremost thank you so much for all your support this week. It has been fantastic. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. I'm having a great time putting them together. They've been a lot of fun, and we've actually made some pretty good progress. Some things have changed here from the last episode. I know, already. But I was running into some issues. We had a curved wall back here on both sides, and I was running into issues in having it match up with the storage room back in here, this little storage room. I've got it started. We're going to work on it today, and we've got another idea Billy Hyde sent in that we're going to work on up in here too. But the rounded wall, we had, let's see if we can go outside here. Maybe it'll be a little easier to explain this way. We had this dirt that I was trying to pile up last episode, and it just was not working out. As it is, it looks a little weird with this stone wall right here, but we're going to push this back a little bit, this right here. So this we'll come back to and work around and figure this out, okay? No big deal there. But we had that issue there, and then as the curved wall, please close. Thank you. As the curve wall met up with this square room back here, it just did not look right. So what I did was, I'm going to leave the ceiling dirt and stone like this. I really like the way that looks. It's got a really rugged look to it and just kind of chipped out, and it's like, okay, we got this good enough. We're going to go ahead and put the rest of this in. And we may add some timber in here too as well to kind of line this little hallway here that we have to come through. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. A thing about these guys right here that is kind of a hassle, especially if you want to put a roof over the top of these guys. If you want to build a building that has a roof over it and have the roof overhang on both sides and have those eaves, this does not fit in this block right here when there's a wall right there. It won't do it. It wants to push it out into the middle, and that's no good. You know, I want it back there, and you can't compound build it into the wall, so it just, you know, you've got to have, here, let me show you. You have to have the square, the big boy block here, and then you have to have a wall block back here. And then it'll fit, and then you can put your wall up. The thing is once you put a roof on a wall that's out this side of the big boy block here, it's not going to overhang on the edges. And that's always an issue with me. I want it to overhang. Otherwise, it looks weird. It kind of comes down, and the roof comes down, and it meets up, and this block actually sits on the outside of it. So I don't want to take this ceiling up anymore, and I needed to fix this over here, too, because the rounded wall, like I said, was just... There was this big, weird, curved gap back in here, and I didn't like the way it looked. So I flattened the wall out. I brought it up to the ceiling here, and the roof, as you can see now, it curves on the front, but now it goes straight back, and it actually goes back into the mountainside. Let's go down there and take a look at it real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you what I'm talking about, baby. The sun is coming up. I changed the axis to 50%. I'm hoping the sun comes up in this here general direction. You can see now it goes straight back, and it goes right into the mountainside. I don't know if I can get any further up here to show that to you. It looks like I can. Yeah, it goes right back into the mountain. So I really like the way that looks. It really clean. It's clean and looks really nice. So I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. This is the second night in a row now that I have not encountered any barbarians here at... Is it Morning Star? The Morning Star Kingdom? Morning Star, that's it. And some of you guys were saying Morning Star was like Satan's name. So, that's right. The Devil's Kingdom. Oh, yes, indeed. The Devil's Kingdom. Anyways, here we are, and we're going to get to work on some stuff. Yeah, some stuff. We got some things to do. Inventory. Let's see, how's our food doing right now? We could use that. And it looks like we might have to do a little bit of cooking here real quick, guys. We need to restock our berries. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. A little bit of berry action going on there. And we'll take the meats out of there. We've got that. What was it for the soup? And the roots. Okay, so I know we've got some more roots in here somewhere. It's going to be the last chest I look in. Of course. Of course. Why would it not be? All right, and cooking. I like to play the game, and I like to do the cooking. I think it's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just make up a handful of those, and we'll be good to go. We put the rest of the stuff away. And as I mentioned earlier in other episodes, I love the fact that now I can just put things up to cook, and they cook, and I don't have to be constantly watching it. We'll throw the meat in there, and I've got some dirt. Where did I put dirt out here? Oh, you know what? I think it's right here. Nope. Here? It's full. It's full of dirt. Bingo. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, looks like our... oh, you know, I just logged back in. 1, 2... You can see the stuff down the hotbar lighting up as I do this. 4, 5. So our hammer is just about shot. Let's go ahead and do that. I wasted an axe today. Hate doing that, but I did. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I wasted an axe. Yes, I did. Yes. Send me horrible messages. Idiot, how could you do such a thing? There we go, beautiful. And then if you hit number 4 again, it swaps it out for the brand new one in there. I don't know if it was meant to do that, but that's what it does. All right, let's... do I have stone in this guy right here? I do not. Let's take this one down. I don't know that this little place is going to be able to stay here. One of you guys said that, you know what, it'd be kind of nice if some of these old buildings, some of these first buildings we put in, stayed behind because they'd be kind of historic, you know. It's kind of where we got our start and things like that. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that for the sole fact that our mine may come down this direction here, this here direction. I'll explain more if I remember it when we get back up top. Let's go ahead and do that right there. Look at that. Piece of cake. 8 food. 8 pieces of food there. We've got some logs for timber. We've got this as well. We've got sticks up above. Yeah, no barbarians for 2 nights now. Pretty crazy, huh? Let's grab some sticks while we're down here. These guys have all come back. This is awesome. I hope they never change how the sticks come back, because it's really... I find the game to be... It's got its grind to it, but at the same time, it's not so grindy that it's not enjoyable. I really do love playing Medieval Engineers. I don't mind coming out and having to get sticks and logs and stuff, but I like the balance that there is here. Like all these sticks, about an hour and a half ago, I probably came out and picked most of these because I was working up above there, and now they're all back. And I really do... I do like that, you know. I don't have to run all the way down to a different forest to get sticks and stuff. I like the fact that I can stay kind of close to home, especially here at the beginning, to get things going. And I really do appreciate that very much. I think Keen Software has really got it together really well when it comes to making games. I really do. This is a really beautiful game. Out here, I have our wall. The wall. This is where it is going to go. We will have a bit of a drawbridge. I also want to dig some sort of a moat across the front here, and maybe create some sort of a barbarian trap. I don't know if they're smart enough to stop when there's a hole, but it would be kind of cool if we had a stone-lined ditch right here that they'd just walk and fall into, and then have a door down below that we'd come out and just slaughter them all and take their goods. Huh? That might be kind of cool. Now I've got this kind of placed out because I had so much material that I had to come out here and use some of it. But we've got the wall going all the way up to this area right here, and it's going to have to probably extend up a little bit more, unless you know, the barbarians do not have the same rules as we do when it comes to walking up a hill. If I can walk up a hill, let's see how far up I can actually walk on this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stop here any second. Wow, I'm still going. Right here. That looks like that's about it right here. So the wall will have to come up at least this high from me. But I believe the barbarians can walk up and they'd be able to walk right over the top of this. So the other option is we bring the wall up a distance and we stop and then we turn. And if barbarians do come down the side, they run into a stone wall, which is probably going to be the case. I don't want it to be this kind of ugly wall. If that makes any sense. I don't want it to be this huge, ungodly thing. I want it to be reasonable. So maybe what the wall stops right here. Oh, there's some iron right in this area. Maybe the wall stops right here and kind of backtracks a little ways here and does something like this. And then if barbarians do come down this hillside, they get stuck on the outside of this place. Because right now what we're going to do is we are going to consume the area wherever I decide the mine wall ends. We're going to come across, and this is going to be our chunk to develop first. And we're going to kind of do it in that fashion. It's going to be done in chunks, okay? Instead of saying I'm going to do this entire valley all the way through, I want to break it off in chunks, make it something reasonable that we can have some fun with and play with and have a good time with and be creative with without, you know, setting a goal that is just not reasonable, okay? That's all I'm thinking about right there. Let's go back on inside here, guys. Hope you don't mind that, but I think that would be better off for us. But already, I'm really having a great time here. All right, so let's see. I had to, let's see, inventory. I've got a little bit of timber left on me. Let's see, is this one done? This one is not done. Okay. It's kind of funny. You can build these guys 50%, and they will hold material. It's pretty funny. I'm going to have to make some more timber. I do too. Don't be silly. Oh, looks like I need one more. There we go, beautiful. Yeah, I'm just running out of space. So far, it looks like it's been drawing stone out of these to help me build. This one, yeah, it's been drawing stone out of both of them. So let's talk about this room right here. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 stone piles right here. Let's go G. Let's get the flat wall, Let's get this guy right here. I'm gonna knock this one into place. We have 4 stone stockpiles. Now, my thought here is we've got a natural pathway leading right down into the iron mine area right here. So I think that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to leave that right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just for now, and just for the fun of it, no, I need you to come out there. Nope, back up one more. There we go. There we go. We're going to do this right here. And this is our entrance to the iron mine. We can hollow this. We can knock this hole out a little bit and make it a little bit better. And we've got ourselves a beautiful little iron mine that we can go into. There we go. And one more. It's kind of funny. You can't pick unless it shows you that little pick. So we're good there. Okay, so we've got that. So now we can come out here and we can actually go in here and do the mining. So let's also do, before we forget to do something like this, let's grab one of these guys right here, this little ramp. And he's going to be a nice... Where'd he go? That's weird. He's down there. Yeah, he's in there. Dang it, man. Where did he go? He should have lined right up with that right there, I think. Oh, I bet maybe he lined up with what was behind it there. Nuts. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. I'll work on that myself. But now, yeah, we do have an iron mine. We'll take this out. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a wall over here so you can't see out. And then we'll continue to dig this out first. And then we'll see what we want to do after that. Like I told you in the last episode, that's, oh man, this bites a little bit right here. There's no room to drop your inventory. How about that? There you go. You happy with that there? I don't see it. Crap. Yeah, I don't see that down here. I'll work on that later. I'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and take this. And I've still got sticks and timbers. Okay, so the next thing in line here, inventory. Inventory. Let's make up some of these guys right here, these timbers. Okay, the suggestion was to put some quarters upstairs here. I like that idea. We're going to do that right there. And then G, and I want this guy right here. I want this guy to kind of polish this area up right here. There it goes. Wow, it was like not clicking into place. Do I not get to put one there? I want one right here. Does not like that. Why doesn't it like that? It's okay with me here, but not back there. It's because this is not a, okay, it's got some curves on it, and that's why I think it's messing that up right there. Man, I wanted to do this guy right here and one right behind him too. But you know what we need? Yeah, see, we've got two curved walls meeting back there, and that's why it's not doing it. If we had a flat wall, well, I think we've got a flat wall back here. I'm fairly certain we do. I think this is a flat wall, right? Yeah, it's a flat wall because we got the flat roof there. It should fit there, I would think. But it's not going to. Let's see if... Can I get a regular wall in there? We Z-build this? That's going to look kind of weird, though, huh? I think that's going to look a little bizarre. Let's see what this looks like. I'm just kind of curious. Let's do 50%. See, we're going to have the curve there, but we're not going to have the curve down here. It's just going to be square. And this has got that little roof on it, too. And then what I was going to do here is come back with... we don't need the stairs anymore. Come back with this guy right here. And then we would have... which way do I want to go with these? This way, I guess. And then I was going to do flooring up above here for the bedroom, for kind of the quarters for the guy in charge of the mine, which of course is us right now. Okay, so that's a no. Well, I guess the other option here, let's not fret too much about it. Let's not fret, people. That's an actual thing to say. Let's not fret about this. Okay, hold on. Let's take this right here. Fret. Jeez. I know. I think I'd grown up in some ancient society. Z? I'm too close, I think. No, I would like this actually right over the top of this here. There we go. Okay, so that's beautiful. And then a number 6. Like that. And another one. It's those puzzles I'm talking about, man. I love the puzzles. Hold on. Why did I move out of there? There it is, right there. Boom. Okay, beautiful. Now we got it. And then we can lay flooring right over the top of it. We're going to see the flooring now instead of just stone ceiling, but we still have our arch. We still have this closed off. And in these little corners that I'm standing in right now, I want to put some barrels and things like that in here so that we've got a place to store some things, you know? You. Come here, you. Nice. There we go. And they fixed this so we can knock walls together in any side that we're on, and I love them for that because it was kind of a hassle for time. Not enough components. Stone. Okay, so we need a little bit of stone because it's just not reading it anymore. With these stockpiles back here, it's been kind of easy to build here because most of the time I'm within range of those stockpiles, and I can just do it. I can just build to my heart's content. It's pretty cool. And there we go with 100% there. Okay, so we've got our arch now. It's just not quite what I had in mind. I wanted the stone to be above it and then the wood floor, but that's okay. We're able to still move forward with this. And then one of you guys said hit shift, and it pulls things up, and that is, oh, man, sweet. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you, man. Pretty sweet. All right, there we go. And then we're gonna do like a so. Oh, you son of a gun. It's so hard to see. One thing I would like to still see is some of this red to go away. It's very dominating. 8. It's very bright. There we go. And like that, and like that, and that. Hold on a second here. Let's see. I got an idea. I got me an idea. Inventory, G. Gee whiz. Trapdoor. Let's give this guy a look and see. Will he fit right above this? Oh, I heard a barbarian. I heard a barbarian. I heard feet. Let's get this barbarian. I know I heard him. Oh, there's a deer running down here. The barbarians make the deer run as well. There he is. There he is. You! Inventory. Crossbow, quickly. Yes, look at him like lightning speed. Hi! What you got there? You got a dull knife, huh? Next to possible for him to kill me with that thing. Oh yeah, look at that. You brought me a pick, you nice man. You get out of my sight. I had a friend that, well, I have a friend that looks like that. I do. He looks a lot like the barbarians. Oh my god. I just love them. I love the barbarians. They're just marvelous. They are marvelous. If they ever get smarter, it's going to be dangerous. I mean, he took down a little bit of my health, but not enough to cause me. Look at this. Look at this in here. Look at all this barbarian action in here. You know what? Wait, no, give me one of those skulls back. Give me some of these sticks back. Give me those timber. I got timbers there. Okay. Let's, we got a workbench in here. I knew I heard him. You could hear him from a long ways away. It's really kind of crazy how far you could hear him from. Where's that barbarian head on a stick? Is that my inventory? Is it in here? Landscape stake. We're going to play with those here, guys. In a couple of episodes from now, we will play with these landscape stakes. Where did the barbarian head go? Nevertheless, we'll do that right there. Okay, so this is not going to work here, though, is it? This trap door. It's the stone stairs. Only the stone stairs can be used with the trap door. So maybe what we do is we swap this out for a stone staircase, and then we'll be able to... That's not going to allow us to see through here, though. Yeah, no, I don't like that idea. We'll bypass... We'll skip this. We're going to go with the wood stairs. I want that torch back there, and I want to be able to see it. So let's just bypass that. Let's put this back. I like having the light shine through the staircase. I think that's a good idea. So yeah, that looks much better. There's a shuttered window back there too, so it doesn't make any sense, does it? Oh, not enough components. Okay, so we need some timber, people. We need some timber. Let's go chop a tree down. We'll get this rolling here. So there's a barbarian. Huh. Must have taken him a long time to get to us, I tell you. Must have been a long, long time. We're going to take this big tree right here, this big old tree. The big trees don't leave their trunk behind. Oh, make me a liar, you son of a gun, you. Man, you got some nerve. Usually they fall over and there's no trunk. I swear to you, I swear. I'm not making this stuff up. Why do I have the white thing showing here? The border. I don't know why that's showing. Nice tree, huh? Oh, this wood. Nice. Let's go ahead and hit 6. Oh, geez. Why is that still showing? Okay, you know, the sun is still... It's still not right. I'm trying to get it so this valley gets some light in it, because I swear to you guys, it's like this all the time. And I'm a guy who really likes to have the sun shining in here when we're playing. So I'm trying to figure the sun out to get it on the right axis so it does come in here more. We won't worry too much about it right now, though. I'll take care of that on my own and let you know when I put it on. Let's turn all this into timber. And let's get to building. Sometimes I have to hit the hammer twice to get it to register. Don't know what that is. Oh, I thought for a second it was only going to be 2 hits. It is for the corner ones. It's 2 hits. But these take 3 still. Okay. Which is a reduction from what it used to be. Those of you who might be new to the game, used to be, it was, I think, just about 6 hits for everything. And then they reduced the wood stuff, so it's only 3 hits. And now it looks like the thin walls that you put up, it's only 5 hits, which is pretty nice. And a little more realistic, and I think a little more reasonable, too. The big boy blocks, yeah, I'm more than happy to go 6 hits on those and get that taken care of that way. Okay, so we've got that there, and I can't put anything right here because it'll hit our head. I'm not too fond of this staircase right here so far. No, that's no good. That's no good there. That's no good right there, because it's just, we're going to come up and have nothing to stand on. There's got to be a platform up there. What about the spiral staircase won't work with the trapdoor either. I think we're kind of stuck with this right here. Gee, let's get the handrail and this rail down here. We are going to make our own rail as well. But right now, we're going to use these guys up here. These guys work just fine. This guy doesn't get any privacy. Why would he? There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we come in, and then we need a rail number 6. I'm going to flip that around using the scroll. There it is right there. Oh, oh, where'd you go? Oh God, where did it go? I don't know. Didn't it show it? I heard it place. I heard it place. Crap. Why? Oh my gosh, it won't let me put that there. Well, we'll come back to that. I don't know if there's something broken with that. I don't think I've done anything wrong. I mean, I've done that before, where you run the rail right along the stone wall here. So it looks to me like there might be something. Maybe there's something wrong with the rails, or it's user error. God knows, it's not like it's unusual for me to have a problem with something. I hear it locking into place, but it's not staying. So there is definitely something is wrong there. So I'm not going to do that anymore. For all I know, I've got a bunch of those now. Hey. You know, I picked up a pick off that Barbarian, and now it says I don't have a pick because I put it in that chest down below. It took my pick away from me. He gave us a pick, but I don't think it registered us as getting a pick. You notice that? I feel like that's the second time that happened. We got an axe off a Barbarian. Then when I went in my inventory, there was no axe in my inventory. I had to take the axe back out of the chest that I thought I got off the Barbarian and put it back in my inventory. So I think we've got something going on there too. You know, but knowing all the mistakes I make in this game, I don't know that I'm quite accurate with all these things. Let's grab our bed and a few of our other things and put them up here. And yeah, this border is on too. Things that must be fixed, huh? Let's grab this guy right here. This is the one thing I do not want the Barbarians getting their hands on. And I put the pick up above, right? Yeah, that's what I did. I put it up there. Okay, so that'll work. Let's grab our spinning wheel. And grab this guy right here. We've got these two things up above. We'll leave the workbench down here. We're good to go, I think. Yes. Maybe I have to log out and log back in, and this white border will go away. Those of you who don't know, this shows this chunk of territory. That's the white border. Once you put a claim block down, that'll turn green. But it usually only shows up when you put a block in your hand. Let's see if I take this and put it down here. There it is, and now if I go back to 1, there it goes. It went away. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, that's a little something weird. Okay, so here's the sun coming. Nice, okay. Sip my coffee here. I want to get as much sunlight too because it makes it easier for you guys to see during the video as well. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, if that continues to go straight over the top here, I'm going to be a very happy camper with that. Very happy. I wish I had another option for the stairs, but I just don't see one. And we've got that window back there, so that's just... kind of a tight space in here. I don't know what to do about that. I don't. Let's grab this. Let's grab a little bit of iron. There we go. We're going to put this down here, and we're going to put this here. We're going to get that out of our inventory, and we're going to get our bed out of there like so. There we go. Beautiful. We'll back it right up against the wall there. We're going to claim that. And number 6, we can actually put this guy, I think, right back in here. Perhaps not. Kind of out in the middle of the room here. There we go, that's better. Number 7, spinning wheel. We could probably fit this back here in the corner, I would imagine. There we go. And this is going to be our quarters for a while. I think this would be a good spot to go ahead and set up shop for a little bit. We're safer in here if I need to get up and move around. And sometimes I'll just let the sun, I'll let the night go by, and I'll just leave my character standing up here with a full load of food. It's rare that that happens, but every now and again I do like to leave him just kind of standing. So we've got that. We've got the table there. The smithy and all the workbench and stuff like that are down below. What else do we have that we need to drop off? I don't see anything else. I'm just, you know what's bugging me is where's that Barbarian skull? Where else would I make that? Am I driving you guys crazy with this? I don't doubt it. Here's the windows, the glass windows. Those are nice by Storied Past Productions. Very nice. So they're in there. We'll get to those. What do we need for barrels? We need timber, and we need metal parts. Timber and metal parts. Oh. Okay, I've got 5 on me right there. So let's do this, and let's do that, and let's throw that in there, and let's grab... We don't need a bookshelf. There is a wardrobe. We don't have a wardrobe yet. Let's go ahead and do that right there. Let's do that. We do need a wardrobe. Let's take that upstairs, and we'll get that going. There we go. Now we can change. If you didn't know, this is where you go to change your clothes right here. You go right in here and you can do your thing. And here is where you can go and be male or female. Okay? Yeah. So, the wardrobe. It's key. Remember my first season, I was trying to figure out how in the heck to get rid of the yellow clothes I had on. And then somebody finally said, it's in the wardrobe. I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. Oh, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. I must have double-clicked. I shift-clicked the pick inside, and that's what happened. Okay, my fault. That's my fault. I shift-clicked the pickaxe, and all of them went in. All right, let's see. So what do we need? We're gonna need more metal parts. Let's get this going here. Metal parts, 1, 2, and 3. Oh man. As I've said numerous times, I love the fact I have a ton of iron. 1, 2, and 3. Let's craft them all up. We'll take 15 of those guys with us, and we will put these guys in here. Barrel. We also need timber for barrels, so I've used up all of the timber, so we need to go chop down another tree. Looks to me like he's going to go up and go right back down again. We've got some sun, but it's not going to last very long, and it certainly does not light up this valley. Oh, these are dangerous. Always back up. Get ready to back up when you hit a tree like that. You don't need that guy falling back on your head. How much space do we have left in our inventory? We've got 3 more spaces. That's okay. If we need to come back out and get another one, we will. I want to get some barrels and get some kind of decor items put up in here. And I want to get a couple more stockpiles so we can move the stockpiles we have out front inside, because I really would hate to have a barbarian get to those. Are they in here? They are in here. What do I need? Oh, just some timber. Okay, so let's craft up 2 more of those. Okay, and what else did I say? I wanted barrels, right? Okay, so escape, inventory. It'd be nice if I could make the timbers right in that inventory, too. If we could just stay in here and there'd be a timber option in here as well. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so now we've got 3 barrels. And we could probably use a couple of these guys here. There we go, and the barrels, and then we've got some stockpiles. Okay, let's see. Where can we put these stockpiles? I think I want the stockpiles to go right back in here. And then you geniuses told me I can actually stack these on top of each other, which is a great thing. Let's go inventory. We've already got these on our bar, 7. Okay, let's put a barrel right here. Another one right there. We'll move them off a little bit so they're not quite right next to each other. So we've got some storage right there. I actually wouldn't mind a few more of those guys. Those are pretty nice. Okay, number 7. I want these guys to kind of be splashed around a little bit, whether we use them or not. I want them to be available to us to look at when we come rolling through here, so that gives it a little more life. Yeah, okay, perfect. And number 6, we need a couple of lights up here because we just cannot see very well up here. There we go, and let's put a light right here next to the bed. Beautiful, there we go. Nice. Okay, we got ourselves a little bedroom up here. That should help us stay safe from the barbarian eyes. They like to watch me. They just do. You know, I catch them looking through the windows all the time. Oh, there's radio. Get out of here, you lousy barbarian. Vivid imagination. That's what they say. There we go. I'm going to move all this stuff over to here, and like so. Oh my god. Alright, more trips. I think something else we should have up here is a timber holder. But I don't know where I'm going to put it because I really don't want that room to get too much bigger. This is supposed to be a mine. We're supposed to have a storage area down below. So I'm kind of trying to figure out where I want these to be. Bam. Couple more trips and we're good to go. There we go. So I can pick this one up now. There's no damage to it. The Barbarian has not been beaten on the dang thing. Oops. Don't take that yet. We don't want to do that. That could be a bad mistake. And number 8. Stack it just up like that. Pretty cool, huh? Thank you for that tip. And we should be able to get most of these stones in. This top one on the left, we will make this one the small stones. And the rest of them can be for iron or whatever else we see fit. If we get some of this stuff off the platform, that'd be great, because one of you would like to see some railings on here. I agree. We've got to have some railings on there too. So let's do that there. And then I've got another number 8 right here. And we can put that guy right there. And number 4. And look at that. Looky there. You know what we need? We need a couple more of these standing torches. Metal parts. We've got some more of those right over here. Look at us using the metal parts this season, man. We're just cranking it out. 1, 2. Go, and let's put one of these guys right back here on the wall. That's going to light that up a little bit for us, and that's going to light that up for us right in here. There we go. Talk about stockpile, huh? Looks good. I like it. It's just a small little thing right now, because I tell you what, when I start digging stone, it doesn't take me any time at all to fill up with stone, and I've got to have some place to put it. And like I said, these guys were full, and I was having to take stone down to where I started the wall out front down here and use it down there because I just had so much. Okay, that's not going to work. You know what I think? I think what it is I thought this was going to be 50%. 60% was right here in the last episode. 50 was right about here. So 40, 30, 20, 20%. I'm guessing about 20%. We're going to have to bring it down. Okay. Anything else I wanted to do with you guys right here? Stone quarry is going to go back this direction here. We're going to dig stone out of this area back in here. We're going to go straight back and do some digging that way. Part of me, I was talking about the tunnel. Part of me was thinking about doing it out this side and coming down out the side of the mountain down here, and we would have our carts roll down the hill over more or less this way. And you can see that's going to be in the way right there. But the carts would come out right about down here and then stroll right over into a warehouse, and they would go inside the warehouse, okay? Not roll up next to it or on a platform, but roll inside the warehouse. So I might do that. And when we're digging for stone and stuff, we'll have to come through here and then fill up the carts. I could dig this tunnel back and put the carts down here and then roll them out this way into that area there. That's kind of the idea right now. That could change depending on how this digs out. Because, I mean, like I said, I've got to go up here too. This is a lot of iron up in here, and I don't want to lose that. We're going to have an extra stone stockpile, it looks like, and some of this stuff will come inside. Do we have anything in this campfire? No, we can get it out of here. There we go. Beautiful. So next episode, I don't know yet what we will be working on. I wanted to remind you guys that I am going to be gone the week of the Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to be gone that week, so I won't have episodes up that week, but I will when I get back from vacation. We're going to kind of do like a second honeymoon up at Lake Powell, so just so you know that is the case there. So I may not have any episodes for the whole week. I probably won't. It's pretty hard to do that when you got a full-time job and other things you've got to do. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.